Hello everybody on YouTube and welcome to the first episode of our third draft challenge here on the channel. I have decided to give Bryn and Travis some respite. They are not included in this draft run challenge. It's no secret, we're not exactly quiet about it, but in our Return to Forgotten Age draft, we had a really bad time. We did not enjoy it, we did not have fun. And we were just, even though we won, we got the best ending, that was pretty sick. I have decided that we kind of were just like, no draft challenge. They aren't something we dig anymore. However, here on Twitch, when I'm streaming just myself, I'm okay with putting myself through some hell for the audience. I don't know what campaign we're doing yet, and in the video title, you'll see which one it is. But we're going to draft our investigators. We're going to draft our decks. It's going to be a good time. So, we should set some ground rules to start. I have the draft system up over here. So one thing that we've always really had a hard time was with the upgrades. Because I think what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to do 5 upgrades. We're going to do 5 upgrades. I think we used to do 3. Should we do 4 or 5, chat, for upgrades? What should we do here? And we should keep it consistent throughout the entire challenge. 5? All right, I'm going with the first. All right, do it with 5. We got a bunch of 5s. That works for me. Perfect. Okay. Okay, and then for, let's go back to this. Let's go back to this. For building the deck, should we do 5 again, or should we keep it at 4? I'm going to let chat decide. We also used to, I think we did it more often as 3 for building the deck. What do you guys think? 3, 4, or 5? I want to know what... 5 again? All right, we got a bunch of 5s again. All right, perfect. Okay. So, for this one, for the investigators, I'm going to do 2 stacks of 3. Only mulliganing if one stack has the same... Actually, mulliganing a stat or an investigator if that investigator is in the other stack. So let's go. So I'm going to deal 3 to each. I'm going to try to do this without looking. 1, 2, 3, and then we got 1, 2, and 3. Okay. All right, so this is who we got, chat. Purple, you say? Do you like purple? Okay. Skids Preston, let's go. Okay, so we saw Preston in the last draft challenge, and I was a Kachi in the last draft challenge, and it was a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, that's not even Parallel Skids. So I'm going to tell you guys right now, Parallel Skids isn't joining this party. Oh, it is Parallel Skids? No, it's not. No. It's not Parallel Skids. This is just regular Skids. He's not joining the party. Honestly, as much as I would love... I do want to give Diana a second chance. I think the correct line is Jacqueline. I think Jacqueline's very strong. And I think she's mono purple, as Tasty Toast in chat said. So she's going to have a really good time. So we're going to run with Jacqueline fine, I think. I think that's the plan here. Now the question... Parallel. Does Parallel exist in the draft? It does, okay. So we've seen what draft Preston Fairmont does. He was in the Forgotten Age one. Because, like, chat, the other part of me is saying, hey, I should just run Gloria Jacqueline. It'll be a really good time. And Gloria's on the draft thing too, right? She is. Just double mono purple. So in that case, we should probably do circle. Return to circle undone. I wanted to do the return to Dunwich, but we can do. I've done Gloria through Dunwich and it was pretty easy. I think we'll do circle or Dunwich. We'll do one of those. I've done both of them recently, but those are the ones that make the most sense for these investigators. So chat. Return to Circle's got some brutal foot tests. Oh, we ain't doing Return to Circle. We're just doing basic baby Circle. All right. Let's grab the, let's draft some decks, shall we? Boom. All right, we're going to start with Gloria. Which off class for Gloria? Let's see what we get for our decks. Draft Myriads as 3 cards, please. Let's go. I'll tell you what, it's probably not 1-2 punch. We're probably not doing 1-2 punch here. No. I think we're just going to go... I think what we do is I think we actually go with the... Oh, you have to choose the secondary in the software? Oh my god, I went too far. Ah, okay. We gotta choose here. All right, perfect. We're gonna choose Seeker for secondary class. We're gonna choose Seeker. All right, so then we gotta go again. All of these. Oh, even Edge of the Earth. Let's go. This is gonna be fun. All right, we're gonna try again. Sorry about that, chat. We do want to be Seeker for our off class. Oh. Check the Myriad thing too. Frick! Frick! All right, there we go. Frick! Okay. Oh. Arcane research, you say. Arcane research, you say. We're taking the arcane research. Even in a draft, we're going to take the arcane research. I have 9 brain. I'm unkillable. Arcane research. Let's go. Interesting. Holy Rosary. You'll see no spells now. It's true. We're taking the Holy Rosary because that's a good card for this. Okay. Ethereal Form is a spell. But I think we're grabbing the Eureka. The Eureka works well in the things we want to be doing. Okay. Ethereal Form and Painkiller stay. We're going to have the Deep Knowledge here. Go away! No one wants you. No one wants you. Okay. We're going to grab the Emergency Cash because making money is good in this class. And we'll eventually, in theory, see a spell. Okay, we got Wither. Okay. Okay, it's going to be the Wither. We need the spells. Dude, they really want me to take Trenchcoat, man. It's going to be the Enraptured, probably. It's going to probably be the Enraptured. 2, oh, Lysogram, there we go. She's the ally you want in Gloria, so that's just the easiest pick of my life. Oh, a Rite of Seeking. Okay, that's awesome. Rite of Seeking is sick here. Let's grab that Rite of Seeking. Can this Trenchcoat, like, literally F off and die? Put that extra foot. So, my heart's saying the Robes of Endless Night. I'm just giving Blinding Light a shot to see here. I'm just thinking, it's probably the robes. That's probably just the right choice. Promise of power, shriveling is sick. So the nice thing about Gloria, we're probably taking the shriveling here. I'm just going to be talking. Mist is also very good. I'm talking a bit about this one right here because the nice thing about Gloria is that because she has 4 books, she can investigate. She doesn't need spells to investigate. So in theory, we could take the shriveling because it upgrades and it deals damage. And then Gloria also can just use her book to investigate as well. So I think we're going to take the shriveling. Better than Runaway Gloria, she can help the fight. Oh no. Astral Travel, probably, right? That's the one that's best here for the deck. I think I like it a bit more than Meditative Trance. We'll take Astral Travel. As a 1-of is fine. It commits for a brain. This one's actually a tough choice. Promise of Power is very good. True Understanding is good, but I don't think it's the choice here. And another Holy Rosary is consistency. So that means we'll be more likely to get it. And I think that's better than a one-off Promise of Power. David's also nice, but we're going for Alyssa Graham. David spinning is fun, but not for this deck. Yes! Yes! Deny Existence. Guts is also great. Ritual Candles is fine. But Deny Existence, it's worthy of the celebration. But the doggos, yeah. Ooh, can we get 4 of them? My God. It's a tough choice, chat. It's a tough choice. Taboo list is off? If that's the case, I'll update the taboo list to fit what we get. So, I'm looking at stuff here. It's definitely one of these two. So with Gloria, you realistically want to use her thing every turn, right? And Scroll of Secrets helps you get there, right? It's worse because you're looking at the bottom of the deck. That's pretty poo-poo. We also have to get the upgraded one for it to be better. Uncage the Soul is just the better option. It's a Guts worst case scenario, and it helps our economy. So we'll go with that. My God. I think if it wasn't a draft, I'd take the scroll, but the Uncage the Soul I think is just better for helping us. We're gonna grab the second Shriveling here, I think. Ensure we get a spell that does something. And then this means that Gloria can help no matter what. And let me tell you, from the 2 draft decks I've done, consistency is key. Oh my God! Sword Cane. Easy choice here. Easy Sword Cane. Read the Signs is sick, but Sword Cane is very strong with Gloria. Crack the case. Crack the case. It's easy. I think this one's just probably Inquiring Mind. It's Inquiring Mind's not great, but it's something we can side out of our deck if need be. Oh. My God. St. Hubert's Key is really good with Gloria. But we already have 2 Holy Rosaries. So I think we're going to be taking one of these other 2. And I think because we're paired with Jacqueline, I think we grab the Defiance. That's my thought anyway. Yeah, that's my thought. I think I'm just going to have the second Inquirer in mind. We're taking the Sword Cane. We're taking 2 Sword Canes. Like, this is just what we're doing. The other Read the Signs. It sucks to give up the second other Read the Signs, but, like, I think it's... We have a lot of assets. We do. How's our economy? We've cracked the case. Economy's not bad either. Honestly, actually, this deck's looking pretty all... Drawn to the Flame. Oh, a Delve Too Deep, you say? A Delve Too Deep, you say? Clairvoyance would be sick. It's true. It's true. Delve Too Deep, you say? A second Delve Too Deep, you say? Don't mind if I do. Alright, this one's poopy. Oh, no, Deep Knowledge, Part 2. Deep Knowledge of the sequel. Oh, drawn to the... This is actually a really good deck. Oh my god, and a Parallel Fates? Like, it's not great. But Parallel Fates is what you want in Gloria. I'm not really excited about any of these. I'm probably going to do the controversial thing, chat, is I'm going to take this Vantage Point. I think it's a weird choice, but I think we're going to take the Vantage Point here. A second Deny Existence? Oh my god. All right, here's our last card. Heavy Furs. I think it is Heavy Furs, chat. I think it is. Okay. Let's draw our weakness here. Drawing the sign. Okay. All right, so 1 second. I'm gonna just hide this for a second as I download. All right, so we'll go draft Gloria. I click button. Button no work. Unless it's just taking its time. I can just quickly build this. Here, I'll just quickly build this one, chat. Why does Jack need to come with? Gloria will win this by herself at this rate with the 2-player setting for clues. I mean, this Gloria deck is pretty sick. It's a pretty good time. Seeker. Oopsie. Don't look at my secrets. All right. Sword Cane, 2. Rite of Seeking. So I think the only thing that's missing here is expediting clues, right? Like getting clues, we only have 1 Wither, is getting clues faster than 1 a turn. However, maybe Jacqueline can obviously pick some of that up if she gets a... Sorry, not 2. I'm just so used to clicking 2. Maybe Jacqueline can help with that one if she picks up some of the investigating spells. Because that's kind of the thing we got here, right? I do wish we had another Alyssa. Because a second Alyssa would mean that we'd have the consistency to find her. But at the same time, we have 2 deep knowledges, right? I think this deck's pretty... We have 2 deny existences. That's incredible. No wards of protection. But, like... I think this thing's like... This is the best draft deck I've seen. I think the only like card that I just think is weak are like Vantage Point, and then we have like the Parallel Fates, which is still fine in Gloria. Eureka! And 2 Inquiring Minds is good because they're easy to side out. Oh, I have to, sorry, I should change that to edit. Draft! Gloria! Save this junk. Honestly, yeah. Oopsie, wrong one. Also had Drawing the Sign. Yes, thank you so much. Rather Fun Games, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the goddamn table. It's a pleasure to have you. I think this is a pretty sick deck for a draft. So, it's time for Jacqueline. 5 cards, simple draft. Boom. Chat, shall we go? Let's do some Jacqueline Fine, shall we? Alrighty, we're off to a great start. What's my sanity? 9? It's probably St. Hubert's Key, right? We just want to make sure we get something in our accessory slot. David's really good, but I think it's the St. Hubert's Key. I think it is. Oh, let's go. Down the Rabbit Hole. This is the one that when we reduce the cost of the first 2 cards, we upgrade by 1. Increase new cards by 1. Probably not that one. We're going to grab the Storm of Spirits. It attacks. Sword Cane. Oh, this is a tough choice. Okay. This is a tough choice here. In the thick of it. Yeah, get that experience. I think Meditative Trance, easy choice. Easy choice. I think we're grabbing the... I think we're grabbing the Azure Flame. Crystal Pendulum's pretty sick here. Gets our brain going. Rite of Seeking's also good. Dark Prophecy is also fine. This one's actually a tough choice for me. We do need better clue getting. Yeah, we need expedited clue getting. Let's go back to Gloria for a second here. Because, like, Gloria's still pretty good at clue getting. She's built more for fighting. But she also can just get, like, if she has Alyssa Graham, she's just investigating at 5, right? But it's probably the Rite of Seeking here. Just to get some more expedition. 6 cents. 6 cents, okay. It's 6 cents. It's just 6 cents we're taking. Hey, Voice of Ra. That's great economy in Jacqueline. So we're going to take the Voice of Ra there. This one's kind of poopy. This one's kind of poopy. Scroll switch later. Yeah, I'm either thinking scroll switch later or torrent of power switch later. Because torrent can just exactly super fang. Torrent's just a wild. I think we're just going to grab that one. Sword cane, baby. We're grabbing the sword cane. I want 4 sword canes in play. I want 4 sword canes in play. Drawn to the Flame's neat, but I don't think we need it. Ooh, second Azure Flame. This is tricky. I think we're going to do the second Azure Flame. And then I'm going to grab the Holy Rosary, just be consistent. 2 Sword Canes, I told you. Ooh, Olive. No, I told you guys we're doing 4 Sword Canes, and I'm not lying about that. Ward of Protection, let's go. Poopy. All right, Chad, hear me out on this. I think I'm going to be grabbing the Tempt Fate over another Wither. Uncage the Soul. Helps the money. Grab a second Rite of Seeking, probably. Yeah. Deny Existence is always good. Grab the Drawn to the Flame. Huh. More economy. How many cards we've... I think I'm going to take the more economy over Drawn to the Flame. This is fantastic. This is a very hard choice. I think it's probably going to be the Sixth Sense, because then we have these weird where both of our investigators are in flex spots. You're with the wrong person. We're going to grab the other Torrent of Power. Grab Olive. Second Olive, just to get that consistency. Probably, right? Backpack. Find my sword canes. Find these. Helps with consistency. I think the other choice would be Fearless. Do I like Fearless more than Backpack? Fearless commits for a foot. Sorry, Fearless commits for brain. Backpack commits for a foot. I'm gonna grab Fearless. All right, I'll grab the backpack too. Prescient is nice, but I think we just take the Drawn to the Flame. Take the Deny Existence. Take the Guts. Take the Arcane Research. You know it. Okay, this one's kind of poopy. We'll take the Meditative Trance. What does it commit for? Book and a Brain? Yeah, I'll take that one. Hopefully we never have to play it. So I do think enemies might be a problem with this, but... So, like, maybe it's worth it to grab the Armageddon just to... No, we have 2. No, actually, enemies aren't probably going to be a problem, especially with our sword canes, too. I'll grab the perception. Famous last words, it's true. Probably the Arcane Initiate, right? Wow. These decks do be good, though. These decks do be good. Just two good decks, TBH. It's true. I mean, it is the power of us doing 5 instead of 5 cards instead of Panic. Sure. 5 cards. It shows the difference between 5 and 3 how we used to do. So maybe in the future, if we ever do it again, I'll tell, hey guys, we'll do 5 cards instead of 3, and we'll actually get like good decks. But then of course we're gonna get awful decks there. Yeah, and then 2 Mystics definitely helps it as well. So the draft tool doesn't limit number of copies? I believe it. I think it does. Have you done random decks before? Yeah, we've done chaos decks before. You were saying 4 sword canes? Oh, that's because both Gloria and Jacqueline each have 2 sword canes. Yeah. I was going all in on it. If I saw one, I was taking it. Dude, like, these decks are sick. I do wish we had. I know I didn't see any. I don't think I saw any promise of powers with Jackie, but we did ignore some with Gloria, and those, I think those are the only thing we're missing. Like if we have to make a random foot test. Oh, it heals Panic? Look at that. Oh, so does Fearless. Let's go. 4 Kane, but no Charlie Kane. Feels bad. I agree. I agree. Perception's nice. I think this is going to be pretty good because either can kind of do what the other one doesn't in the moment. I think it's going to be pretty good. It's going to be a pretty good time. All right, chat and YouTube. That's the end of this episode, but these are our 2 decks. If you're watching on YouTube, later today, the first actual gameplay episode is going to be up, but in chat, I'm going to take a small lunch break, and then we're going to play. I'm thinking it's either going to be Dunwich or Return to Circle. Sorry, not Return to, just Circle Undone. So either Return to Dunwich or Circle Undone. So yeah, let's try one of those ones out. I'm going to think about it when I'm getting lunch. You guys can give your opinions here in chat. Quick thank you to all of our patrons for supporting the channel. On our Patreon, you get some exclusive videos at certain pledge levels. You also get access to vote on our how we make our videos. In addition, you get to join for our patron game days, which our first game day is going to be on this Friday. Actually, is going to be our first patron game day, and we have I'm designing, thanks to some of our users in our Discord who have helped me come up with some ideas for a fun series that we're going to be doing with the patrons. It's going to be a good time. So if you want to play Arkham Horror with me, consider joining our Patreon, because then you get invited to our Patreon game days. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. And as always, GG's.